Right, we're having an afternoon now. It's really exciting. We're actually following Patrick up the road now because he's leading us towards his charity Brocantes. So I can't wait to see what they've got there. How cool is that mirror? I love it. And this one. Mystery tour. We don't even know where we're going to. Well, the sign says we're heading towards Stuart. Lovely church. That's huge. There's still sunflowers in this field. It must be a late crop. Well, normally by now they've all died off and been harvested. Very pretty. I can't be going much further. I just saw quite a lot of donkeys, so I think we're here. This is enormous. Look at it. Wow, it's going to take some upkeep. We better buy lots of antiques. They're really creepy.
Quite like that, actually.
Look at the face. What is it, paper mache or something? And there's this one down here, look. Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
That's just a little bit creepy. I don't know what it's made of. It's like plasticky. Ooh. Yeah, that's just a wee bit creepy. So much of it. Oh, I love that cabinet. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's sold. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? But it's sold.
Yeah.
Wonder how much that was. Yeah.
Bonjour.
These are rather pretty, aren't they? The storage jars. That's lovely colour blue. Wow, yes, I don't know what to look at first. It's a slightly bigger version of the one that we just bought. How much is... No. 250. There, I got a bargain, didn't I? Paid 90 for ours. Wow, that's really weird. It's quite spooky, actually, when you come across something like that. It's just a bigger version of my one. But that's €250, and I paid 90. It's probably another project, though, Tone. How unusual is that? If you're into deco. How much is that one? 150. Look at the cute little tea set. Nothing on the bottom of it. That's €10. I can't read that. Burgenland. Anyway, it's very pretty. That's €20. Oh, that's a bit clearer. Yeah, Burgenland. Very big cups. Oh, the old-fashioned hairdryer. Wow, I remember those. Limoges, Mozart. It's very pretty. 57 pieces of that. That's 500. And some doilies. That's set with the teapot. That's a pretty teapot. And 10 cups and saucers. It's 40 euros, but what is it? It's Limoges. Very cute. That actually looks the same as one, or very similar to one that I saw in Emmaus last week. Oh, that's pretty. That's very French. Yeah, and that's a lovely piece of furniture.
Brilliant shelf.
Oh, aren't they brilliant? They're different, aren't they? They're not matching.
There's different paint, different instruments.
It's broken on there, look.
Yeah, it's broken here as well, but
Oh yeah, he's lost a pipe.
yeah,
What's it made of?
timber,
Well, yeah, but what type of timber?
oak.
Well, it's quite old, isn't it?
Did you see that nice chair around here?
Not yet. I was just looking at that piece of furniture over there. Look.
Right.
Come and have a look at this. So you've got the chest of drawers with the marble top, but you've got the matching mirror because you've got the roses carved on the top drawer. Look at the handles, they're beautiful. It's really super quality. The key's a little bit bent, but with the matching
It's very nice.
mirror.
Where would you put it?
What are you two up to? I can smell it.
I'm just looking at this. Look,
It's very
wouldn't that
pretty.
be beautiful for a bedroom? It's
Yes.
got the marble top and the mirror matches because it's
Yes.
got the roses on there.
Yeah.
I love the handles.
These for a fantastic shelf.
What is that mirror? I love it. And this one. That's beautiful over fireplace. Patrick, have you seen this one?
Yes. It's too tall for
Oh, is it? I love the top of it.
isn't it?
Yeah. Now this one is 200 and... Is that 200 and... No. I can't read that. My initial thought was 210. I think I might be right. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that. That's really good. Oh, I love the chair. Yeah, Tony said I would love the chair, and I do. That's 80 euros. I think we might have to take that home with us. I even like the colour. Tony, I love this chair. Yeah, I think we might have to take that home with us. 80.
Yes, I know.
I've had a little tablecloth as well. Look, very French.
It does. There are more of them in the other at the end.
Is there?
So not the same, maybe, but they're very similar.
Right.
Is that one piece? That's one piece.
Yeah. This is, I've just realised where we are. This is stables. There's animal feed troughs everywhere. I've just realised the actual beautiful building that we're in. They have so many lovely mirrors. These are really pretty. I like these clocks. And they always have this inlay with the mother of pearl. That's quite a good example, that one. See quite a lot of them in pieces at Brocantes. Oh, another lovely mirror. That's 120. This is a really unusual mirror. It has little animals. Well, that's a horse. So that's a pumpkin. That's really strange. I'm not sure what this is all about. It's a little beveled mirror. It's rather sweet. With a pattern. Some sort of skin. Oh, look at the front of that clock. Oh, that's so pretty. We've got a beautiful marble topped cabinet. And it's got these brass embellishments on it. Some of this looks like it might have only just come in. Prices on it. 15 euros. It's really heavy. I'm not sure what it's made of. It's carved, some sort of carved stone. It's heavy and it's very cold to the touch. It's rather cute actually. It's even got the detail on the back. Oh, that's heavy. And who is that? Looks a little bit like the style of Beethoven. Oh, there's more of these people. It's very striking, beautiful colour. Pick him up very carefully. Oh no, it's attached. I don't want to look underneath it then, so it's very heavy for me to turn it over. Two chairs are very grand. That's 150. Look at the lion's feet on that, and the heads. We've got some quite nice rugs in here as well. Lots of them. That's brilliant. Like a little wooden washstand with a little mirror and the china bowl, unfortunately, that's cracked. Oh, look at these little tiny weeny little opera glasses. They're so cute. Wow, 30 euros, look at that. And the dragon heads. It's 150. Does a bit of a clean. I even like the fabric. That would look really good in Jeep number 2. It would. Also a couple of throne type chairs there. I think they might have had a cat. Look at that. Torn to shreds around the edges. What?
How's your stuff next door?
I know. Yeah, there's a pair of big knockers there, look. Tone, there's a pair of big knockers. Whoops. Looks like an Egyptian type cat.
Yes.
Probably 20s then. He's got something rattling around inside him. Little tray with a horse on it, that.
Mm.
Stuarts. Rather like the little vase, look at that. Stirrups, yeah. Have they got a price on? Oh, they've got spurs on as well, look.
Mm.
Oh, that's not nice, is it?
Neither is that.
Oh. Oh my word. I wouldn't think they'd be allowed to sell that, would you? Something else, isn't it?
It goes only into drill round corners.
Drill round corners?
That's what it's for.
Really?
Yes.
Are you serious? You
Yes.
can drill round a corner?
Yes.
Have you got one of those?
No.
Oh, you might have to buy that. Does it go on your drill?
I don't know. That's the
Ah,
thing.
how much is it?
I don't know.
Well, it might be worth a... Yeah, might be worth a gamble. Oh, they've got a mitre saw there as well by you.
Mm.
Mind you, you've got electronic ones now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Do you remember when I first bought you that mitre saw, when I bought you the book on how to make windows?
Yes.
Might see how much that one is. Right. Show us those, Tony.
Sorry?
So we're definitely buying these, aren't we? Show us.
Yeah.
How much did you?
20.
20. Yeah, there's a couple of little tiny bits missing, but...
Doesn't matter.
She's going to bring the piano.
Oh,
Wow.
It's a small. It's the baby grand piano.
wow. Can you play? Does Stuart play?
He
Is it just for show?
not the piano, but well, he can play anything. But he played the trumpet.
Ah,
Really?
Some other instruments too. I mean,
oh, Tony used to play the trombone at school, but he kept leaving it on the bus.
I can't blame them.
Did you see the stove?
Yes.
How pretty is that? Oh my word. Oh, it's broken on the front. Oh, it's pretty though. Is there any other stoves? Yeah.
And that.
No, but that's for taking out with you, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's another nice little one, yeah.
Oh, I love that frame. With the strange baby.
Hmm. Don't know what's in there. Oh no, so it must be a wind-up gramophone.
Is that?
Looks like it.
It does look like it. Shall we open it and find out? You've opened all these boxes up.
I haven't opened it. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Nice.
Ah. Has it got a name? I can't open it any further. It has got a name, but I can't see it properly. No, I can't close it.
Well, that's where you open it.
Sorry?
That's how you open it.
I can't do it with one hand. Sorry, could you help?
You have to leave it, yeah?
Oh,
What if it works?
oh, that's the wind-up handle, yeah. It was slightly moving. Has it got a brake on it? Ah. Is that 78 RPM?
Well, you adjust it.
Oh, I see. It doesn't look to me as if it's going very fast, but then 78 RPM is not, is it?
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Quite like that.
Yes. Seen more decorative ones. Does it have a horn with it?
No.
Oh, so how does the sound come out?
In the box.
There's a huge grandfather clock there. There's some big pictures up the top there. I think Tony wants me to buy that. I haven't done much painting at all lately, but I do love it. Even for displaying something on would be good. A picture, I mean. Oh, isn't that cute? Does it do clamp on a table or
Yeah.
something? That's amazing. That's really cool. Yeah, look, there's a little clamp thing. You clamp it
Yes.
onto a table. And it's even still got the instructions and the little sewing thing.
I bet that's a fortune.
Might find out how much that is, Tony. Oh, so and it comes in its original box as well.
Beautiful knife.
Oh, is that silver? What does it say on the, what's the name? Because we can look that up. La Grille. That's the same name as was on that wine opener you just looked at.
I reckon.
What's the carvings on the handle?
The deer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, if you like it, buy it. Oh, that's weird. What is that for? Is this a bayonet?
It's a pike. It's the end of a pike.
Oh,
Goes on a shaft.
so it is a bit like a bayonet then.
Yes.
It's like a spear thing
Yes.
for stabbing people with.
Yes.
Ooh. It's an old radio in a zip-up case. Look at that. Oh, actually, is that some, like, recording? Some sort of tape? Look, it's got
Yes, I
big
think it
buttons
is.
on the top of it. Oh, look at that. This is what you were saying about the old stove that's been converted.
Someone's got a plaque in the top.
No. What is that? 160 euros. It's not as daft as it seems. But, yeah. There's 160 euros for that beautiful stove. But then it's got an electric whirlpool, what we call a plaque, a hob, on the top of it. That is such a shame. Yeah, do they have a price on? Because there's a pair of brass candlesticks next door that are 160 each. And they're not as big as that. So I think they'll probably be quite a lot of money. But they are nice. Are they new?
Yeah, it's not like
Oh, they don't look new on the outside, but when you turn it up, yeah, made to look old, aren't they?
Yeah. They do the trick though.
So do you know how much that easel is? Find out how much that is, shall we? The tabletop easel.
I'm on the dining table and people can still see by its looks.
Yeah.
Do you like this?
I'm not sure that I do. I like the frame.
Yes.
The picture's a little bit naive.
Yes, it is.
What's the name on it? What's it say? 1949. Yeah. I don't know. Where are you thinking of and how much is it?
Don't know.
Oh, yeah,
Look at
that's
the
very
base.
pretty.
It's
That's
got
beautiful.
like a sweeping... That's beautiful. It's got leather on here, look.
Oh yeah, look at that.
On here. It's got, unfortunately, lots of cut marks on it, but what a beautiful piece of furniture.
Gorgeous.
Can't see a price.
No, I haven't either yet on this one.
But I love the legs. Look at these.
It's stunning.
Yeah. And that base is gorgeous.
It's a marvelous time to find actually. Oh, it's
300, that's not bad.
no, it's not. It's a really good price. For
That's a good size for your place.
But we have one of those already,
Yeah.
similar.
But this is, you obviously this is the place to come when you're looking for things like that. I like that table up there. Is that a work table?
Yes. It looks like it.
It looks a bit like the sewing tables that normally have
Yes.
a bag underneath, but that's got a bottom on it.
I bet you can turn that and open it like a game table.
That light fitting, isn't that unusual?
This is very pretty.
Is that to go on the top of something? It looks like it should go on the top of a new wall post or something on a balustrade.
There could be.
It looks like that. It's very pretty. Love the glass. I like this little table as well. I love the base.
I saw that. That goes with Birchwood. None of the
No
Birchwood
price
goes
on the
with-
fishy.
Oh, right. So all of that is there in one piece. That portrait is nice.
Yeah, she's quite nice. Oh my, look at all these little tables and...
It's amazing. Oh. Swans.
See, that's a very nice table. Obviously, you can't see the top of it.
Yes.
That's €80. Look at the quality of that. And those legs are gorgeous. That would make a very nice little dressing table.
Yes, it would.
Obviously, we don't know what the top is like. But that probably goes with it. This probably goes on top of it, I would think.
I don't think so. It's nothing like the style at all,
Well,
is
it's the same cut, same colour. Well, I mean, what do you think?
it? Yeah, I like it.
I think that is beautiful. And I think that goes with it. Well, look at this little stove. Look at that.
Yes.
It's like a little gas stove.
It is gas, yes.
Would that run off of bottled gas?
Yes, it would.
How cute is that?
Yes. But no use to you, obviously.
Oh, if the electric went off, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Right, let me have a look.
That is so cute. Right, Tony's having a look to see if I've found him another project. Right, I can already see that the back corner looks as if it might be broken, Tone.
Where?
Top right hand corner of that piece you're looking at.
Top right.
Yeah, at the back.
No.
See the piece that goes all the way around the top shelf? No, up above, there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's all right. That's only a glue job.
Yeah. But that's the only thing I can see. What do you think?
Yeah, it's nice. Have you got a spot for it?
I'm pretty sure that it's pretty and I could find a spot for it. Well, don't forget you're going to be doing that whole apartment up the top. We've got no furniture for that at all yet.
The little shelf there is so pretty that you're looking at.
Well, that goes on top of that.
Oh, really?
Well, that's what we're assuming. That's why Tony's just checking it over to see if I'm buying him a project. But it's got one little corner piece that wants gluing. I think that's it.
Lovely.
It's €80. Yeah, we can't see the top though. I think we might take that home.
Do you want it?
Yeah, I want it.
Monsieur, Monsieur Patin.
Good choice. Love it.
Ah.
Là,
Ça va dessus.
Oui.
exactement.
Okay, oui,
Oui,
yeah.
merci.
Vous le voulez?
Oui.
Chevalet,
Oui.
pour la peinture,
Oui.
20 €.
20. Yeah,
Do you
we
want
have that, yeah.
Yeah, please.
Merci.
Merci.
Oh, I just bought an easel. Oh, look at that lamp. That's beautiful. It's got marble.
Yes, it is.
It's got what looks like a brass base, and then it's got a marble stem,
Yeah.
and then it has this beautiful glass. What would you call that? A tank?
Yes.
That's where you put your oil in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't see a price. Well, there's some other oil lamps there. Again, another solution if the electric goes out. I think we've got one at home. Might have to get some oil just in case. Actually, and a wick. That one's been converted to electric, look. My grandma had one of those. That
Mine
was my
too.
grandfather's retirement present from when he worked at the Abbey National in London. He worked at Baker Street,
Oh, yeah.
221 Baker Street, which is, yeah, well,
Yes.
obviously that's Sherlock Holmes.
Yes. Yes.
And
we
there's actually a
just-
statue there up in London now of Sherlock Holmes. And my grandfather worked there because it was a branch of the Abbey National, and he went up there on the train every day to work in his bowler
Brilliant.
hat.
Well, just listening again.
Bloody hell.
Oh, it looks like your sort of thing. It might be new though. Is it? Let me see.
Yeah, it's brand new.
Oh, it's a nice piece of thing though, isn't it?
Yeah.
What make is it?
It just says Swiss made, which usually means it's
Oh, so it's not good quality
it's
then.
not good, no.
Right. Oh well.
no, not at all.
I don't it would pique your interest though.
It could have been an old one.
It could have
Yeah.
been, but sadly not.
Yeah, then you look and go, Yeah, I'm quite fond of that little still life down there, but not for 500 euros.
No.
That's too much for me.
These are quite cute, but they're not. They're just a print.
I painted him.
Have you?
It's Louis XIII.
Is it? Yeah.
50th, sorry. Merci beaucoup.
Ah.
Okay. Have you painted it? Certainly. That's fair.
She's quite pretty up there. These have got 3 ducks on. I quite like those. In a funny sort of a way. I actually do like those. How different are they? I don't know if Tony's seen them. He's going to say, no, it's another project. They're a bit like the flying ducks that you have on your wall. Perhaps not. I don't know though. They're all different. Look like a Cossack. It's a very nice looking handbag.
You sitting here?
Yeah, look.
Oh, nice hat. Yeah. Loved it. That's nice.
That's rather cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not going to stay on my head though. It's not big enough. I've got a big head. Well, this is what it's all about. This is the charity that helps the donkeys, the horses, and lots of other animals, I think, but mostly horses and donkeys. But what a beautiful place they've got here. Oh, they're really inquisitive. Hello. You're so pretty. Hello. Hello. They're all waiting their turn for a drink. Right, time for a gin and tonic, I think. Both of these barns here are full up with the antiques. Anyway, at the moment we have bought Taylor's dummy, a little picture frame, a little cherub, a tablecloth, a piece of furniture which is like a table with a shelf on the back of it and little drawers. What else have we bought? I think that's it. Can we have that chair?
Sorry?
Can we have that chair?
What chair?
Well, the first one that I looked at that was 80 euros, you pointed it out to me. Where did I get to? 150, 170. So I've got 18 for a cherub, a picture frame and a tablecloth.
Well, there you are then.
But that's not bad.
No, that's very good. Always lucky.
Moved everything.
Well done. Well done.
Oh wow,
Excellent. Well done.
brilliant.
So why?
Yeah.
This is like
It's like it's got the brake on it. It sounds as if it's ticking there when you did that.
it does tick a little bit, right?
I think that is, it's meant to be in that little hook thing. So if you made it keep ticking like that, would that unwind it? I mean,
Yes.
if it's been overwound.
Yes, it would.
Ah, and it has got a bell,
If it's
so
overwound and it's stuck. You see, it's-
yeah, what a beautiful, beautiful clock. Oh, what have you found? Something? Is this the original shop price?
No, I think it
Oh,
was
on the key.
repaired at some point
Ah,
because there's something on there. This
what does it say? A Burnett. Looks like 12 Rue something. So that's 37 years ago. I love the numbers. On the top there's a face. And like a little tummy, look.
Yes,
and little arms.
Fish above.
Is it fish?
Yeah.
Oh, right up there, yeah, it's difficult to see. Oh yeah, that's like a stylised dolphin, isn't it?
Yes.
That's, like they have on the fountains and things.
It's fun. I mean, this is...
And this is your grandmother?
Yes.
Was this the one that you had
my
the
maternal.
chair from?
No.
Oh, that's a different grandmother.
Maternal grandmother. And she had such a hard life, really.
Really?
Born in 1907. Became an orphan at the age of 4.
Right.
So then you went to the orphanage, and she had, at 12, she was sent to a farm to work 16-hour days. Never complained a day in her life. It was a lot of fun to paint her. Yeah, that little lady, we got that in Manitou, at that art exhibition.
Oh, she
I
is
thought it was a
pretty.
good price.
Nice, yeah.
Is she signed? She's lovely. Terracotta.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can see where she's been handled as well. And look at the flower details on her hair.
Oh, and look at this. This comes from a museum. This is French. I did get this at an auction, a whole box. This was in
that's
it.
really pretty.
This plate, these two, that plate. So, I mean, it was
Oh,
a
those
whole,
cups, I love these. These are gorgeous.
whole bag.
We're not
box.
sure about the maker, but I've seen that make before.
This box.
Nice, yeah.
That was beautiful.
And yeah, I used it once. And then someone said, "Are you bonkers?" And I said, "Are you new?"
So what mark has that one got? On the bottom. Oh, hang on, what does that say? TAHZNY 1066. It's the Battle of Hastings.
Is it?
No.
Yeah, you wish. Nice, yeah.
That's beautiful colours. Looks very French.
Yes.
Can I take that one down?
Of course.
I don't want to break anything.
We're not in a museum.
No, I know, but...
That is the nice part of it.
Ooh. It's got a little blue fishy. Is it a fish?
Yes.
It's not like crossed swords, is
Wasn't
it?
there a part of France that was called Fishy France?
And it's got a little label. Is that the price? I have no idea. But yeah, that is... The quality of that is
But,
beautiful.
It was funny because when we had all that and just sit there and... But I can't do it for more than an hour a day. Then I just stop.
Right.
Then I just step away and then come back.
Well, it's intricate stuff, isn't it?
You know, there was a friend...
That's beautiful. What?
A friend... that is from...
Did you pick that up somewhere we've been together? Because it looks very familiar.
This is from Margaret and Martin from
I've
England.
seen it on your vlog then.
Yes.
I
And
knew I'd
it's
seen
so
it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to have it in the rack up there with the other plates because
No.
this is such a special
That is
plate,
so
and it
pretty.
was such a beautiful gift. So I guess
Yeah.
and it's so
And this is the
nice.
one that you
Yes.
bought at the antique
Yes.
market the other day. That was a bargain.
It looks
Yeah,
big
the
on
snake.
that.
Our purchases from the antique place, the charity Brocantes that Patrick and Stuart took us to. Now this little disc, we paid €80 for this, and it wants a really good clean up, and it wants a few jobs doing to it. So when we do that, we'll film that for you. But it's got a leather inlay on the top here. Yeah, it needs a little bit of work. It needs sticking back down. Little tiny pieces of veneer missing there. I'm sure we can tidy that up a little bit. And it's got these two drawers. We don't have keys, so I need to find a key to fit that. We have a key for the main drawer. This is like a little writing desk. There's these beautiful legs. And then it has this beautiful piece on the back. As you can see, there's a piece broken, but Tony can mend that for me. He already knew about that when he looked at it. And it wants a jolly good clean up. But yeah, the detail's lovely. I'm really pleased with that. And then Tony found out that there's a surprise, and it actually pulls out. And you can see the richness of the colour that it would have been when it was new. But yeah, so we need to feed that leather up and give that a good polish in, wax the drawers, find some keys, stick some bits back on it. That's all we need to do, Tone. But yeah, another little project. We'll film that one when we do that. A couple of other things over here. Now this easel is a portable easel, and it all packs up into a little case with the leather handle. So we're trying to work out how old this is, but yeah, it's got quite a bit of age to it. It's got this metal tray in, so that you can put all your paints in, and then all the legs fold in, and it all packs into that little case. And this is the size of the case here, and this is the lid here, so that you can take it off and have a picnic and do some painting. Again, it needs a jolly good clean up. This one doesn't need a lot doing to it. A little bit dusty, but yeah, the upholstery is all really good. And that's really comfortable. That'll probably go in one of the bedrooms, maybe in one of the sheets. Yeah, I wanted one of these for quite some time. Well, we paid €50 for this one. Someone's made a cover for it by sewing up an old jumper. So what I'm going to do is try to recover it. I'll find a really pretty fabric and make a new cover for it. And again, another good clean up. Then I may use that for a jewellery stand or scarves or something. So yeah, I paid €50 for that one. We paid €80 for the chair. And we paid €20 for this lovely easel.
I can't believe we paid €20 for these. Just by their dress alone. They're hundreds of years old.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
You can see the age of the piece of wood, can't you? It's so rock hard.
Yeah.
And there's a tiny little bit of damage.
It's got to come out of a church.
Not that you would notice. So what are we're going to find a nice top to make this into a lovely shelf and put it at eye level so you can see these.
They're amazing. This is the best buy.
Yeah, this is your favourite, isn't it? Well, yeah, sometimes you get a really good bargain, don't you?
Yes.
And that really was.
They are hundreds of years old.
Yeah. But the characters are brilliant. They're both musicians, and this one's playing the sort of old-fashioned bagpipes that they have around here, which is a very ancient instrument that they still play. And the dress, as you can see, is sort of medieval style. Yeah, he was really, really pleased with those. So, yeah, Tony's folding up my easel table. It was a little bit of a jigsaw puzzle, but it's an amazing design, how it all goes together. Wow. That's brilliant, isn't it? A little bit more research into these carvings that Tony bought, and it turns out they are at least 400 years old, and probably even older than that, maybe 500, 600, and they are medieval carvings, and you find these in a lot of cathedrals and churches, and what they're used for, they're called misericords, and it's a thin shelf. It's also called a mercy seat, which would have been used by the monks during the long services, and they were often carved by local villagers, and the monks would have propped themselves against this while they were reading their psalms and spending a long time in the cathedrals. And these are quite typical of the time. There were a lot of musicians depicted and a lot of the old medieval style instruments as well. So yeah, that's what they would have been used for. So they pretty much would have been for a shelf. I'm not sure at what height, whether they would have perched their bottom on it or perched their elbow on it, maybe both. Often found apparently under choir seats. You have folding choir seats as well. And that was their purpose. But they're super decorative. And we could see that they were really old. And now we know that they're even older than that. They have examples of these in the Henry VII Chapel in Westminster Abbey. That's to stop it chipping.